In this video, I will give you 7 ways to help you maintain your strength during a cut. Number 6 is my favorite. Stick around to see it. Losing strength is common during a cut, but if you start losing strength consistently, you should be concerned. It could be an indication of muscle loss, but do not freak out yet. In most cases, it is a sign of glycogen depletion. Glycogen is a substance stored in the liver and muscles for easy conversion into glucose whenever there is a need. Glycogen stored in the liver is used by the brain and the central nervous system. The rest is stored in the muscles and is used to fuel workouts. Ideally, the glycogen stores should be replenished whenever you eat. But the challenge is, when you are cutting, you are in a caloric deficit. This means your body will not store enough glycogen in your muscles. The reason for this is your body is not getting enough calories to run its basic functions. So, it will take care of the most important things first, like the brain, the central nervous system, and the other systems vital for your immediate survival. Your glycogen stores in the muscles will get whatever remains, or nothing at all. If this goes on for a couple of weeks, you will have glycogen stores that are depleted. And this is usually the main reason people lose strength during a cut. Assuming this is the reason you are losing strength, these are the things you should do. Number 1, reduce your volume per workout session and maintain the intensity. People who tell you that light weights are good for cutting are lying to you. So, just reduce your total workload, but keep lifting heavy weights at the gym. Reducing the intensity will make you lose the adaptation that made you grow muscle in the first place. Don't do that. Number 2, have 1 or 2 refeed days per week. A caloric deficit is also a recovery deficit. Taking a diet break once or twice per week will do a great job in replenishing your glycogen stores. Number 3, have a refeed week if your cut is long. If your cut is long, then have a full week refeed after every 4 to 6 weeks. In a different video, I will show you how to do refeeds and the advantages. Number 4, make sure your deficit is not more than 20 to 25% of your maintenance. If you want to keep seeing results, make sure your deficit is not too big. Otherwise, you will not only deplete your glycogen stores, you will also lose muscle. To make sure your cutting phase is enjoyable, don't let your caloric deficit exceed 25% of your maintenance calories. Number 5, have 7 hours of sleep or more. Since a caloric deficit is also a recovery deficit, time for resting and recovery need to be deliberately set. You cannot wing it and expect to see results. I know this is hard, but find a way to get enough rest. Number 6, and my favorite one, reduce or stop doing active cardio. You can walk instead. Most people think you must do cardio to lose fat, and they are very wrong. You do not need cardio to lose weight. Instead, you need to be in a caloric deficit. Then, you need to train for strength and have decent amount of protein to only lose fat with 0 to minimal muscle loss. Cardio can be used as a tool to create a caloric deficit, but too much of it is counterproductive. Instead of running or jogging, just walk. Number 7, increase your daily protein intake. I know we live in a third world. Getting enough protein daily is close to impossible, but that doesn't mean we should throw a pity party. Current research shows that we don't need lots of protein to grow muscle like we thought in the past. 1.8 to 2.6 grams of protein per kg is the ideal range needed to keep growing muscle. The lower end of this range is actually better because it leaves enough room for fats and carbs. Even if you're not able to reach the lower range of these protein requirements, just do as much as you can to get close. Protein is very important when cutting because it not only repairs and grows muscles, it also prevents your body from using your muscles as fuel. Use these 7 points and you're going to lose fat without losing muscle. Actually, they will help you grow muscle as you lose fat, if you're a beginner or an intermediate. If you found this video to be useful to you, give it a like and see you in the next one.